What up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Facebook Live. What's going on with you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching from. So today I want to share a little story about what happened to me yesterday, and my experience yesterday. And basically, what happened to me yesterday. A little story that relates to what I'm gonna talk about today. But today I'm gonna talk about, how to be the spotlight of any company that you promote. Okay, so that's basically the title for the day. So a lot of people, feel like that. I have a lot of people that ask me, well, how do you do this? How you do that? How do you start making your income? And how do you do this? And a lot of people are not paying attention to my business or anything like that. So I'm like, well, the reason why is because you're not promoting it right. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. And I'm going to give you some ways of, how I became successful at, promoting it, what I was promoting, at one point, even when I began or when I started. I'm going to give you the formula that basically can put you in any spot, put you directly on the spotlight versus just your business. So what's going on, Jerry, man? What's going on, man? Good to meet you. Good to see you. I mean, I already know you. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's the reason why I put this title together, is because a lot of people are coming to me asking me, well, how do I shine or outshine the company? Well, the company is already branded, basically. So you don't really have to brand the company. You just have to brand yourself. So, and there's steps that you have to take in order to brand yourself. And a lot of people don't understand it. So that's what I'm going to share in this video. How to really basically brand yourself and get people to see you, because that's what people are joining. People are joining you. They're not basically joining the company. Me, in my opinion, I say that the company is basically there to pay you. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people still feel like that they're not being successful at anything that they start or whatever. But that's the reason why I shared this video, so I can go ahead and give you like a few tips of what helped me. So let me see here. I'm going to try to wait for a few minutes to pull up my notes for a second. Jerry, man, I see you out there killing it, man. I mean, you really giving some serious value, man. You telling people like it is. I hear a lot of people that, it's some people that I know and some people that I really just met. They try to hate on you, man. I mean, they really do, but I tell them, man, you speaking nothing but the truth. A lot of people try to say that, you might not know what you're talking about, but me, personally, I know that you out there getting it. So I don't even sweat it. I mean, anyway, you're going to have negativity anyway, but I mean, like I said, I don't even sweat it. I don't even get around people, like that. I mean, I delete myself from people like that. I mean, in fact, if I even hear people speaking negative anyway about what's going on, I mean, I immediately check them right then. I don't care who it is, because I feel like whatever you believe in, you should just keep on going with it. You're going to have negative people, you're going to have positive people. But, that's just how it is. People are people, so they don't understand it, or they're not doing it themselves. They feel like that they have the right to tell you that you can't do it either. So, which is, I mean, it's stupid to me, so, but like I said, I got your back on this, bro, so anyway, all right, so, see, success has enemies, period. Oh, yeah, of course. I got plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they try to ask me, well, why you still working your job and stuff like that. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter if I'm working a job or not. I mean, I'm still being successful. Why you not being successful at doing certain things? You telling me that I'm not successful? Well, I got proof and evidence to show people. So that's the reason why I tell people, hey, if you ain't got no evidence, which is part of what I'm going to talk about anyway. If you ain't got no evidence to show that you're having any type of success in whatever business you join, what makes you think that you have the right to tell me that I'm not going to be successful in what I'm doing when I present evidence of what I'm doing? I present my income activities. I present the leads that I have. I have people that tell me, I have testimonials and all that. So, and not only that, when they see me, I'm surrounded by leaders. millionaire entrepreneurs. That's who I surround myself by. So that's how you gonna tell me that I'm not? I surround myself by I surround myself by what I'm gonna become. So who are they to tell me that I'm not gonna be able to sustain I'm not gonna be able to sustain in whatever I'm doing. So I don't sweat it. So Dion, what's up, bro? Long time, man. Long time, man. Thanks for joining. All right, so let's get back. Let's get to it. So because I don't want to really just drag this all the way out. All right, so today's title basically is, as we all know, let's see, strive for your goals, keep pushing for your goals. Oh yeah, exactly, Dion, exactly. So today in this topic right here is how to become the spotlight of any business that you join. Okay, so and again, like I tell people, it's not about the business. Okay, it's about the system. You see what I'm saying? You can have a real good business, but if you don't have a good system, you're not going to really get anywhere. You see what I'm saying? It's not the system. It's not the business. It's the system. Cowboys. Anyway. Yeah, I know you messing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you. And Jerry, you right, man. Dogs don't bark at parked cars. Right. Exactly, man. Exactly. So, anyway, so here it is, y'all. What I want to talk to you about again is, how to become the spotlight of any business that you join. Now, this don't have to just go for any business. This can go for anything that you do. You can be surrounded by a crowd of people, but you still can become the spotlight out of 100 and some people. They be like, who is this guy? Or who is that woman? How do I, this, like I said, this, I say it relates to business because, this is what I'm a part of, but this could relate to anything. So, here's what I do when it relates to business. All right. So, a lot of people say, well, I joined this business or whatever, and, I want you to become a part of it. Okay, well, if that person does not have a demand for whatever you're joining or whatever products they have, you will not be able to supply the needs for that person. The reason why is because it might be a product, it might be a supply and demand for other people, but it might not be a supply and demand necessarily for you. So, of course, they're not going to join you. So, this is what I do. You want to become the hunted versus the hunter. Okay, and what I mean by that is that you don't want to have to go and bug your friends and family and other people. You want to have them chasing after you. That's where real success is. When people, if you have the formula for people to chase after you, then you won't have to worry about going to bug nobody because you won't really need to. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of other people in this world, man, besides your friends and family. And how many friends you have. And if you try to bug all your friends and family, there's only a limit amount of friends and family that you have. So you're basically putting a cap on how much you can make anyway if you're just going after them. What you want to do is you want to go after everybody that you can surround yourself. I'm talking about people all around the world. And there's plenty of ways that you can do that by having an attraction of whatever you have to offer. Okay, so this is what I boiled mine down to. This is how I end up becoming successful in a lot of the things that I've done, no matter what business I promoted. Okay, so number one, you want to be able to have a foundation. Okay, it's just like when you're building a house. A house would not be able to stand without foundation. A car would not be able to run without having some type of foundation. Okay, you can have a real nice car frame, but if it ain't got no engine, then it ain't gonna be able to make it. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's with anything. You got to have some type of foundation. So this is how I started. I started by having a blog platform. Okay, you want to have like a blogging platform or a hosting account. Now, blogs, a lot of people don't realize blogs actually will get you out there quicker than almost anything else. Okay, and the reason why is because they rank real easily in the search engines. Okay, a lot of people now, the world right now nowadays is online. This is an online world. Okay, so when you're online, people are all over the world. I mean, all over the world, literally, not nationwide, in just your city or your country. We're talking about global. Okay, so when you're global, everybody is gonna see what you got going on. And most likely people are going to reach out to you if you have a platform like Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, whatever. They're going to reach out to you and ask you, because they're interested in what you had to say in your blogs. They're going to be interested in, like, hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? Okay, so that's why I say have a blogging platform. Now, in your blogging platform, you want to have a few things. You want to have an About Me page. All right, that's one of the first things you need to have, because when people go to your blog, they want to know who you are, what are you all about, where did you come from, how did you get to where you are now, and where are you going in the future. That's very, very powerful. And if you have a story, which I know everyone has, a story where everyone has gone through some type of traumatization, some type of danger, ups and downs, I guarantee you're going to relate to somebody out there that has gone through the same exact thing. So you have a powerful story that you want to share, which is what you want to share. You want to tell the people and speak to them, and you're going to end up tapping into their emotions. And they're going to be like, you know what? This person is just like me, and this person made it. So that's why I say you want an About Me page. Okay? Tell them who you are. Share your story with everybody. Don't be ashamed of where you come from. If you come from the lower ends of the projects or the ghetto, most of them people have made it out and became successful. So therefore, if you came from there, most likely someone else has came from there as well. Okay? So create an About Me page. Make sure you have one, because someone is going to be able to relate to you. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to have something like a YouTube video that that you're promoting, of the product that you're promoting, the product or service that you're promoting. Have a YouTube video speaking about that. Okay, so saying, hey, you can say something like, hey, my name is Reginald IQA Williams, aka the Future Plan, or whatever, or my name is Elena, or whatever, whoever you are, and I want to talk to you about my product, and I want to talk to you about how I can help you. Okay, because if it's not going to be able to help that person, then it's not going to be a demand for it, so therefore you won't be able to supply. If it's not in demand for that person, they're not going to be able to supply. But you might not reach everybody that's going to be able to be in demand for that product, but it's going to be a lot of people that can relate to that product and is looking for that product. But the thing is that they're looking for a person who they can trust. That's why it comes to building relationships. And that About Me page, you're sharing your story of where you came from or your background, and it probably can tend to relate. So they can probably see themselves inside of you. So therefore, they're going to end up reaching out to you about this product that you're promoting, okay, that they might need. So they're going to be able to better relate to you in that. So as you're promoting a product, you probably most likely going to be able to tell them, hey, look, I need this product right here, but also if I get this product and it helps me and I can make money from it, okay, then that's fine. I can deal with that. So see, now at this point right here, after they didn't get in touch with you and read your About Me page, or maybe even talk to you over the phone, or even message you on some type of chat or whatever, now they're not talking about just the company. Now they're talking about joining you, because they really wanted to get to know you. They didn't forget all about they didn't really forget about the company, but they're more so interested in getting to know you. So now they're being able to relate to you better. And as they're relating to you better, then they're going to be like, you know what? This person right here seems like they're just like me. They really want to help me. Now I'm going to talk about joining this person, because this person right here will be able to help me be successful. So that's where your YouTube video comes from, plus your About Me page comes from. And then not only that, as your blog is ranking your YouTube video, you can monetize your YouTube video. So for every views you get on that, YouTube can pay you for that. So that's making double money. That's another income. That's another income stream that you can actually make just by having people view your YouTube videos. So now that's another way that you want to be able to be successful and have people eyes on you, everybody be in the spotlight on you, because now they're looking at you, because the way that you deliver the message, the problem that you're able to be able to solve. Not only are you going to be able to solve the problem with their product and service, but you're also going to be able to solve their problem with putting money in their pocket. So a lot of people are not able to deliver it like that. So now another thing you want to have on your blog, which is the third thing. You want to have some type of physical evidence that this product either works, of your product or service working, or you want to also have physical evidence of you having some type of result, whether you're generating leads or you either have results for yourself as you making money. So you say, look, I haven't made this much money, but yet and still, this person right here is making money in this particular company. I haven't made any money yet because I'm just now growing. I'm still, new. But I may have, or you can show other people, well, I haven't made money with this company yet, but I have made money in other companies. And you can present that evidence. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're taking them away from that particular business, but you still can show them, hey, look, I'm trustworthy. I do have proof that I've been doing this for a while. Just because I haven't made made any money in this business yet doesn't mean necessarily that I cannot help you make money. Okay, I'm just going to basically use the same exact strategies that I did to make the money in this business over here to this business. Now, if you really want to join me, then I can show you exactly how I did it or how I am going to do it. So that's the reason why you want to be able to, that's how you can relate to it. If you have physical evidence, because that's what most people are going to ask them. They're going to ask you, if okay, where's your proof that you actually making money? It don't have to be a whole lot of money. It could be $5, $10, $18, $30. It don't matter. They want to see some type of result. They say, okay, well, I haven't made that much money in this, but I have other people who have made money in this business as well. So this money does work. This business does work. And not only that, if you have testimonials, which is number 4, about how you've helped people, whether it was in a previous company or in any other company, or if you have other testimonials just about you in general. Hey, this person right here, hey, Reggie really helped me do this right here. I don't know about this business, but he actually helped me brand myself in this particular business right here. He helped me grow in this company right here, or that. So that's the reason why I say that you want to be able to show some type of evidence, and if you have a strong testimony, and then they not only just from regular people, but if they see that you're running with leaders, multiple 6-figure earners, and they're vouching for you, they definitely gonna want to see what you all about. They definitely gonna want to, most likely they're gonna end up joining with you. You know what I'm saying? So, Elena, what's going on with you? Let's see. I have been thinking for a while. If I tell them that I grew up in business, maybe that would be a good fact that my prospects would likely to know. That's fine too. You see what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people that hasn't grown up in business, don't know anything about business. When I first got started in business, I didn't know anything about business, period. I came from the hood, but I came from a good home. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't really get out in the streets and then realize that, the city was bad and everything, and the crowd I ran with, was a terrible crowd, but I didn't know anything about business, but it still surrounded me anyway, because street activity that they did, the way they was getting their money, it was illegal, but yet and still, it was still, I used to hear them say all the time, it's just business. I'm trying to survive. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So you don't have to necessarily grow up in business in order to know about business and become successful. Okay, so when I first got into business, I had to do a lot of research, and then it took me a while for me to really learn. So, and I got tired of just struggling by myself. So what I did was I went and found me some entrepreneurs who was in the same exact business that I was in. And what happened is he lured me in because he was making $200 to $300 a day at the time. And I'm like, well, if I run with this person right here, then I'm going to be able to do the same thing as well in the future. So that's how I ended up becoming a part of that. Later on, as I grew 6 years later, as I'm growing and growing, now I'm able to show other people the same thing. So that's the reason why I say that, being in business, it's real good for you, but at the same time, you don't have to really come from a business background to learn business. So, but that's what you want to do. So you want to be able, like I said, you want to be able to create an About Me page. You want to be able to put some YouTube videos out there explaining about your company and the problem that you can solve for that person, how you can help that person grow. Not only that, like if you're in a health and fitness company or something like that, you can tell this person how, and how you can help them not only get fit and healthy, but you can also show them how to make money while they're getting fit and healthy at the same time. If they're in demand for that, and everybody's always in demand for money. I don't care how rich you are. You can show them how to get paid at the same time easily without talking to nobody. You can make money in your sleep. Bam, they already gonna join you right then and there. I've done this too many times. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. How would it relate to regular people and people from the hood as well? The reason why is because people do the same thing as business. And the reason why is because when you run the streets, most people do illegal activities like sell drugs, for example. They in the sales. Or then when people robbing and stealing, they might steal it, go pawn it, or go sell it, or something like that. What they do is they end up selling. So it's basically in the selling business. The only difference is it's illegal. So what you do is you take somebody who's doing it illegally and you tell them, hey, if you want to learn how to get in sales, this is how you can make your money legally by, selling this product right here to people who demand for this product. So instead of selling illegal substance, what you can do is it's all of it's the same formula. The only difference is it's a supply and a demand. That's how it would. So that's how I would relate that. I know a lot of people might not understand that part, but I know a lot of people that will. So all of it is the same formula. What you do is you get you a product that's in supply and demand. Okay, you supply, if someone is in demand of a product, whether it's good or bad, and I recommend good, and what I mean by good is like, if it's a good product that's legal, versus illegal, then you can supply that over and over, and then they're going to end up referring other people. So you can use this online system, especially the way that online is going in the world. You can really, really reach a lot of people all over the world. I do this for a living every single day. I do this part-time all the time. And I make more on my full-time, on my part-time than I do with my full-time. So I know it works. So that's what you want to do. You want to get you a foundation, like a blogging platform. The blogging platform will rank easily in a search engine because they are hosting your blog platform. And it's going to reach people all over the world immediately. You don't have to worry about ranking in the search engines or waiting for like 6 or 7 hours for them, in the search engines or whatever, for you to be ranked, for people to see you. So, Therese, what's going on, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Everything good. So, you want to get you a blogging platform. And then you want to get you an About Me page. When you tell your story and your story relates to that person, when it relates to that person and their life that they've gone through or the struggles they went through, and you can help them, then that's going to be powerful as well. Then you want to do, like I said, you want to do videos, and put it on your blog, because as the search engines rank for your blog, people are going to see not only your story, but they're going to also see the video of the business that you're promoting, whatever you're promoting or whatever. And then that's going to get in the search engine as well. Okay. And then once you do that, you want to show proof that it works. Okay, whether it's your proof, whether it's somebody else's proof, or whether it's proof from the company. Now, the company is already going to be branded, but if they see that you're making the kind of money that, if you make some type of result, or you're getting the kind of leads that they're looking for, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to be like, okay, well, how can you help me get the same kind of leads in this business that you're getting? Well, if you join up with me, I will show you exactly how to do it. But I'm not going to show you if you don't join with me, because you're going to be wasting my time and I could be helping somebody else. Basically, that's how I go. So if you have your own proof, that's great. But if you don't have proof and you're just starting out, use somebody else's proof and then have somebody else co-sign with you, whether it's your sponsor or not. Of course, a lot of sponsors don't really, co-sign or something like that or try to talk. They try to tell you to go out and do the work. But your sponsor can actually be a big help, because if you're connected to somebody that's making all that kind of money, then of course they're going to want to join you as well. But me personally, to shine the way I shined is that I had my own proof. And I just took my proof and I showed them, and I let my proof talk for them, talk for itself or whatever. So a lot of people don't have to ask me, am I making money or not? Well, here go my proof. Have you looked at my Facebook page? I got plenty of proof showing you that I made some money on this or that day or whatever, and how much I made. And I make money daily. So my proof speaks for itself. So that's why I say you want to have strong results. Whether you get leads and sales, you want to have that kind of results. And if it's yours, it's going to be a big major step for you to be able to brand it yourself. And people are going to shine the light on you. Now, testimonials, if you have people that give you just say, hey, look, they just give a testimony about you, then basically you're going to end up standing out from the business because they're going to look at you more than they're going to look at the business. So the business is fine, but they're going to be looking more at you because they're looking for you to figure out how they want to see to you how you can help people. Okay, how are you going to help them? Okay, not just the company, but you. They like, okay, well, I expect for you to take me to the next level. I expect for you to give me sales and results. I expect for you to change my life. I expect for you to help me. That's why I built a relationship with you. That's how you shine over the business. And not only that, if you get more and more results in your business, then other people in that same business who are already a part of that business, believe it or not, they will reach out to you and ask you, how are you getting all these people? And I'm a part of this right here, and I'm not getting that many people. How are you doing it? Well, that's a spotlight right there because you got all the attention. So you can reach out to people. You're going to have other people reaching out to you that's in that same business that you're promoting. I know this works because I've done it. So I know this works. So that's basically, some of the steps. Now, finally, what you want to do is once you've gotten everyone's attention, you want to create what they call a funnel. What I mean by that is you want to create what they call a buyer's list. And I'm talking about like you want to get you want to generate traffic coming to your website, and you want to send that traffic to a squeeze page or a capture page. So meaning that once they log into your page and whether they purchase something or not, you have captured them for life. So once you have captured them in your page, then it's going to send them to your offer. Okay, if they don't take on that offer right then and there, you still can follow up with that person because you've already captured them. They was at least at one point interested in what you had. And once the more and more they start seeing your results, and the more they start seeing the business is growing, the more they're going to end up reaching out to you because, again, they've already built a relationship from your blog or from when you had a quick conversation with them over the phone. They've already built a relationship with you, and they already see that you're growing. So, of course, they're going to reach out to you, and you're going to be the spotlight over your business. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why that's how come you want to brand yourself around any business that you become a part of. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you got a spa program. I don't care if you got a fitness program. If you have a TV show, even if you're not branded at all in anything, you can brand yourself in something. It's money all around you and you don't realize it. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, for example, you might be in school or something, or you might be at church, or you might be somewhere. A lot of people might like the way you dress. So everybody else might, and then when they get to talking to you, and then they hear about your personality, they're going to be like, I want to know more about this person. I want to know what this person's got going on for themselves. It's the same formula, okay? You have to stand out from other people and what they're doing. If you have a lot of websites have replicated websites and proof of theirs, but if you have your own video and you have your own results and your own testimony, your video will stand out before everyone else's because it's you. You're branding you while you're with the company. They see you. So you want to brand yourself as you and you only. And then they're going to end up saying, you know what? I don't care what the company is about. I'm going to join you. And I'm pretty sure that if you get these kind of results, I'm probably going to get these results as well, if not better. So those are the ways that you want to do that. You want to create a foundation. A blogging platform or / hosting account is one good way. Videos are a good way. Proof that you're making money in that business or that business is successful is a great way of doing it. And testimonials from you And not just the business, because you know the business is going to provide their own testimonies as well. But if you have your own proof, then most likely they're going to join you. So you're going to send them to your squeeze page funnel, where you're going to collect their information, and then you're going to keep pitching to them over and over and over, or you're going to have an autoresponder that pitches to them over and over and over. Now, if you're not good at any of this at all, find somebody that is good at doing it and have them help you. Okay? If you can't do this yourself, find somebody that's good at getting traffic. Find somebody that's real good at setting you up a platform. Find somebody that can actually help you get sales to your website or to your page. Okay, you can cut them a deal. Like, let's say that, for example, I make $20 a sale or something like that each time I sell something. You can tell this person right here, look, for each sale I get, I'll give you $5 of it. You can easily promote that to people, you know, I mean, from overseas and stuff like that. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people look at it like right now, it's like $5 for each sale, and you make 50. No, that ain't enough for me, you know. But really, if you're going to promote to people like overseas or something like that, it's some people that'll take that. It's some people that will actually do that. You see what I'm saying? Then you can get a lot better and start branding yourself and start providing coaching. Okay, so if you say, listen, if you want me to show you how I get this many people, you can hire me to coach you, or you can just join me, you know, with this type of business. People will come and flood from you because, like, again, they have built a relationship with you, and you have provided many proof, and you have other people to back you up that saying that you are a great leader. Okay, so these are the kind of things that you want to look for. Okay, so that's basically all I had on that. So, you know, people, y'all, I mean, it's real simple, y'all. It's real simple. Don't overcomplicate it. If you overcomplicate it, of course, it's gonna get harder. Okay, so, you know, I didn't want to drag this video out too long, but I wanted to make sure that y'all understood exactly how you can brand yourself around any company. Okay, a lot of people just try to brand themselves. They try to brand the company when the company is already branded. You don't need to brand the company. The company is already branded. You need to just brand you. And then, like I said, another reason why I say that you don't want to brand the company is because, let's say that company goes out of business. Well, what you gonna do then? So that's why I say you don't want to just brand the company. You want to brand you. So that way, if the company goes out of business, well, whatever other business you go to, because they built their relationship with you, they're going to come with you. And any other, okay, well, this company didn't work on this, whatever. So, but because of him or because of her, I'm going to ride with them on this one or on this business opportunity. See, that's what I mean by building a relationship. Buyers, building a buyer's list, you know, or something like that. And like I said, a lot of people try to go around recruiting. Your results recruits itself. Your results that you get will recruit the people for you. They will have people reaching out to you. So you can brand yourself around any company, especially if you get your own results. Because again, a lot of people are going to try to figure out how to get the same kind of results that you got. The way I do it, I'm like, okay, well, you can either join with me and learn how to do it, or you can pay for me to coach. You can pay me to coach you. Plain and simple. Most of the time they're going to join because my coaching fees is high. Okay, so if they want to join me and they want to learn that bad, which is what I'm going to give them the same thing, I'm going to show them. Especially if they join me, because I want them to be successful as well. Because as they become successful, I become successful. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's the same way. It's the same formula. So hopefully y'all got, hopefully y'all got everything, or understood everything that I was saying as far as, like, with branding yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you brand yourself in this kind of industry, hey, I'm telling y'all can't go nowhere but up. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I stand out a lot is because, like, when I post my results, you know what I'm saying, I usually post results, that's like high results, like over $100 days. I even post small results sometimes, but I rarely post them because I basically make over $100 daily. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really have to post small results. But you can post small results and still get somebody to join up under you because it's a result. They just want to see if it works, and they want to know that you're legit. So that's the reason why I say that you want to do that. Post all your results and everything. Does anybody have any questions, any comments? And if you got some value from this, share with someone who actually need this. You see what I'm saying? So that's basically all I wanted to point out. That's how you really brand yourself. Blogging platform is one way. You could do it a lot of ways, but blogging platform, and on your blogging platform, you want to put an About Me page telling your story. You want to put a YouTube video explaining about the company and explaining the results that you have. And then number 3, you want to be able to, what was number 3? You want to be able to, I got writer's block. You want to be able to show proof. Any kind of proof that you got. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't believe hearsay nowadays. They just want you to see, they want to see proof. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people going to hate on your proof too, so give them something to hate about. Show proof and then have some testimonies. Once you get all that down pat, someone is going to come into your funnel to see what you're talking about, see what you're all about. You see what I'm saying? That's how you really do it. You don't have to run people away. They're going to end up coming to you. That's how you lure people to you. That's bait. Your results is your bait. Your personality is your bait. Your testimonial is your bait, not the business. The business is not just the bait. It's you who are the bait. So therefore, you got to get out here and get it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times you ain't got to try hard. But if you get the kind of results, then you can go out there and tell them, hey, look, I get results from this. Here's my proof. You got a lot of people out here also and that would get upset if you ask them, how much are you making in your business? How much are you making in your business? I had a guy yesterday that, came to me when I went to Walmart yesterday asking me, what do you, I got a business proposition, I'm promoting my business and such. I'm not going to say the name of the company for branding purposes, but it was a health and wellness company. And he was saying that, I could easily help you make money in this business. So I just asked him, I said, well, let me ask you this. How much money are you making? And he got offended, like, well, that don't matter how much money I make. No, I'm just asking you because the reason why I asked it is because, we do the same thing. I do online marketing. I make at least no less than $100 a day. So I do online. So I'm just asking you, how much money do you make? Most people that make money in their business would not have a problem telling you how much money they make. Because again, that's bait. They like, well, I make such a year. I make such a month. I make such weekly, daily. They tell you that so that way that they can get proof of results. I told them yesterday, look, this is how much I make. This is how much I made today. I made like $183 yesterday on Amazon. And I showed them my results. I'm like, so I don't have a problem showing you my results. So why is it a problem if you show me your results? And plus, I mentor this stuff. I coach this. So, you're not talking just to no beginner. You're talking to somebody who has been in this for years. So he's like, well, the company, he's telling me about the company and all this and everything, blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay, well, let me ask you this. Do you use the company's replicated websites? Meaning that the websites that they use. He said, yeah, we use their website. Okay, well, that's where you're going wrong at. Unless that's all you got, that's fine. But, if you was really making that kind of money, you wouldn't even be approaching me like that. You would have other people approaching you, and I'm asking him, where did he get his traffic from? He couldn't really, he just say he go around recruiting. He go around this, okay, well, do you do Facebook ads? Do you pay for traffic? Do you do solo ads? How come you don't have people coming looking for you versus you going out looking for them? So that's why I do. I don't have to go out and try to recruit people. My money comes in regardless if I recruit somebody or not. So I don't have to do that. I said, so he said, well, let me ask you this. He said, since you claim you're a coach or you claim that you can do this, if I was a beginner right now, how would you coach me? So I asked him, I said, well, let me ask you this. Do you have a website? He said, yes. I said, okay, well, do you have any proof that you made some type of income from that website? Yeah. Do you have other people or testimonies saying that, you helped them? Or do you have any other leads that's up under you right now? Yeah. Do you have a story that you can share with someone, like an About Me page on your website, yeah, I got that. Okay, why don't you promote that versus promoting the company? And he got quiet for a second. He was like, well, I mean, and I'm like, that's the reason. I said, you see what I'm talking about? I mean, you're trying to promote the company. That's where you're messing up at. The company is fine, but you want to promote more of you versus promoting the company. Okay, so after that, we got through talking, and he basically was like, you know what, it was real nice talking to you. You actually gave me something to think about. I guarantee you right now, he wish he got my number. The reason why is because I gave him so much value, of how to promote. He called himself trying to promote something to me, but when I showed him that, I was not new in this game, and I gave him some advice and some value on what could help his business, I guarantee you he wish he got my number, because he saw that I was not new at this. Plus, when I showed him how much I made that day, and then I showed him like how much I made around like last year, I guarantee you he wished he got my number. Because if you show some type of value, especially if especially if they're struggling, and then like I said, he got offended by, when I asked him how much did he make or how much was he making, did he have any kind of results, meaning that your body language tells you everything. Now, I don't know this for sure, but he couldn't show me any proof that he made any money. He couldn't show me any proof that he had any general leads. He couldn't pull up on his phone. He pulled up on his phone that, this was the company that he promote, but yet and still he couldn't pull up on his phone what kind of results he got. So that tells me in my mind that you're not really doing real good in your company like you should be, or like you claiming to be. You just telling me about the company. You can't tell me that much about the company if you don't have that many results yourself, or if you don't have other people that's up under you or around you in the same business that's getting some real good results. You can't tell me nothing, because I'm not going to listen to you. But because I have what I got now and it's working for me, then I don't have to join your business. I don't have to go around recruiting people. My traffic and my sales come by itself. I have a team that helps me. I already have a team that's in place that help me make the kind of money that I make. So I don't have to join other people. So that's the same way with y'all. If you want to get exposure, you want to have the kind of exposure where people are going to come running to you versus you going to running to them. So that's basically all I wanted to put out there, y'all. So hopefully this video, if you like this video and this video gave you some type of value, share this video with someone who's going to need it. Okay? So I don't see no questions or comments or nothing like that. Jessica, what's up, Queen? I ain't seen you in a long time. Yeah, so everybody, I appreciate y'all joining this. Therese, Elena, Toya, what's up, Toya? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, who else is? Farrah, what's up, Queen? Long time, Dion, Jerry, what's up, y'all? Appreciate the support, y'all. If y'all got any kind of questions or y'all want to reach out to me for coaching on Amazon, reach out to me, y'all, on Facebook. Send me a private message or something like that. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more information. I'm gonna leave a link, above or below this video, to where you can be able to subscribe to me, on my YouTube channel for more information about this. So, Resna I Create Williams, y'all. Make plans for your life. Don't let life make plans for you. Peace out.